Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to another battle in Arena. And before we continue, if you're not subscribed already, please do, it's free and you'll be able to continue following my adventures. Or at least you'll see me improve gameplay, that's what I hope. And we're playing with Arminius, the only commander that I'm playing through this series, and it's all cavalry, so a single unit type build. Then we're gonna pull through all tiers until the last. And in the instance of cavalry, I think it's much more useful to have 3 units of the same rather than mixing things up. For instance, 2 units of cavalry and 1 unit of spares wouldn't really be practical, but yeah, 3 units of cavalry. They can basically jump on the same target and quickly break their morale, make them rout, most particularly so if it involves archers or javelins. They're like the easy targets. And then of course there is team play, supporting other players, and strategic play, capturing watchtowers and enemy bases and so on. So where to sit? Let's go into the forest here and try and ambush some enemies as they come through the middle. We don't have any artillery players, they're also too low in tiers for any... it's not that there is totally no artillery, because at tier 3 you can have some artillery, but just in our match nobody brought any. So right now visibility, it is useful to a certain extent. It's okay, we're all gonna sit in the forest here while some of our buddies are going through the hot gates or the upper side. Alright. It makes sense if you have spears and then in support scouts. Now these are 1 tier behind us. They're jumping on the cavalry unit which is 1 tier above them. Now here is Theban cavalry. This is a lot stronger than ours. A lot, maybe not so much, but stronger at least. So I'm gonna come in support of my ally here, and okay, I'm gonna try and flank them from this side here. There's Hoplites coming in, but regardless I'm gonna try and break them all out here. Because they're now receiving charges from multiple angles. Now is a good time for me to pull out. Maybe I was too late with that. Okay, let's jump on these guys. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Now our 3rd unit is losing morale, so let's go after the 1 unit of scouts that has no morale left and rout them off the field. But they're charging onto swords. It's not the best of ideas. But anyway, these hoplites, they are the bane to our cavalry basically. So could have been a lot worse, and for some reason they decided to ignore. Oh, they're not coming back in here. Okay. As long as the hoplites are not coming our way. We get an opportunity to completely destroy the Theban cap here. So there we go. And now it is time to pull out again. The engagement there at the top is not going our way, so the watchtower is going to fall to the enemy. who in general is ahead of us in terms of kills. Now I have no business here, as this is Hoplites. Even from the behind, there isn't so much that I can do against them. They are guarding their ranged units here, but there's only one thing to do, and that is try and approach again. Depending on what the swords are doing there, up there, I'm gonna try and move in here. They might come down with their sword units. They might not come down. The archers are very well protected, so there's not much I can do there. These are being chased already, but I'm gonna go and give chase. This is a very tiny target. So we are faced with all these spares in the middle here, which just not very well suited to oppose them. But I have good, well-rounded cavalry in terms of numbers. So these guys with their spears, swords, I don't know what's happening over there. I'm gonna go in and try and support this capture effort. There is warband coming in here, so let's mark them up. Whoa! But we are all cavalry in here, so first we're not going to be able to continue this effort. Switch it off, please. So I'm going to go here. Now pathfinding inside outside bases, this can sometimes be a problem. It can be a severe problem. So I can. It's like, oh shit, I don't like this kind of engagement. Okay. Warband is damaging. Ouch. So as much as I want to kill these guys, I need my ally to pin them here. They are giving chase to my units. So I'm gonna... They have attack orders on my guys, I think. It's strange that I'm having trouble getting away from the warband. So what I want to do is, since he has attack orders on my guys, okay. I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, we are in at least a little bit of trouble.
Run! Shock cavalry! Forward! Run!
So these guys are now being murdered from multiple angles, rear and flank, so they should be losing their morale quite handsomely. They're not routing though, so this is not the best of moves. But now the warband is coming back here, and this guy, he should be playing tag with those guys. Okay, now I'm gonna take my most healthy units, try and stop them in here. Okay, they're actually not gonna come this way.
Charge! Onward! Onward! Forward!
Let's hope we can rout. They have iron discipline, so they're not gonna rout as easy. I'll go frenzy
Kill them all! Hey!
and pull out.
Shock cavalry! Shock cavalry! Shock cavalry! Shock cavalry! Run them down!
So
Shock cavalry!
he's pushing in, and my abilities are all spent right now, so I'm just gonna have to move on to the warband as they switch targets to the guys behind them. So I'm hitting them from the behind, and we are gonna win here on terms of numbers, and not so much on terms of capture, I think. Because these are some of the last units alive.
Kill them all! Vercingetorix goes to his ancestors! Onward!
Again, iron discipline. Well, I don't know what he's doing.
Shock cavalry! Yours too small! Kill! Charge! Blood! Blood! Blood!
Oh, they're running this way. So that was that. The last unit is this is an annihilation victory, which is fun. Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. If so, please do leave a like and subscribe. And let's see what terms we've met for some achievements. Silver is always nice, of course. And then abilities, yeah, sure. XP is also nice. Yay. And we've lost 70. But this guy, he's done a lot more. Yeah. Oh well, it was a victory, and it's so much better, so much more than a defeat in terms of rewards. We can actually see the percentages of victories and losses in the whole of your games. Level up. I guess this is new, in a new build or something. Oh, this is my level 2. I'm now level 2. Victories 50%, so I'm exactly 50-50. I think this is also kind of what happens for most people. It's 10 versus 10. It's basically random. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Achievements, you get to see exactly how many times you've won agitators. In my case, 21 times. Well, guys, leave a comment if you have stuff to contribute to my gameplay, and see you next time.